What up, you guys? This is RJ. This is my first black and white battle versus JDIZZLE, aka JD. Some of you might know him, but here we go. I start out with a Nattare, starts out with an Iru Fun. He goes for the switcheroo and gives me a band, which is unfortunate, but I go for the Thunder Wave, which is not very good, and which you'll see. And this thing's ability is actually pretty cool. Non-attacking moves are actually priority with that Iru Fun thing, so that's pretty cool. But I send in the Ape right there, and luckily he gets paralyzed, then misses the Stun Spore, because that could have screwed me up. But I go for the Substitute, and then I go for the Belly Drum, and then I go for the Earthquake to try to hit this slow grow and take it out, but he lives with, like, I don't know, not very much, which really is bad for me. I could have almost swept this team probably if that hadn't happened, but you know, what happens happens. So right here, Flygon's gonna force me out, and because he's scarfed obviously, so I switch back in Nattare to take the Earthquake like a beast, because this thing is a monster in defense. And I go for the Stealth Rock, and then he switches in Heatran, he forces me out, and I switch in Mr. Mustache. And he goes for the Stealth Rocks, and I go for the Toxic, predicting the switch, but he goes back into the guy that's already paralyzed, obviously. I should have seen that coming and went Ice Beam, but, you know, whatever. So I send back in Nattare to take the Stun Spore, because, I mean, his speed's like 20 or something anyway, so it's pretty much worthless, you know, speed-wise. So he goes for the U-turn, gets hurt by my spikes as he goes out, which is pretty cool ability, I think, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, he sends back in his Heatran, and he's going to go for the Fire Blast. I was going for the Choice Banded Explosion right there, thinking maybe I would take him out or something, and you know, that could have helped me out a lot, because he's just going to explode right here on my Rapushin. And although Rapushin takes it, or Rabushin, whatever it is, takes it like a beast, which is amazing, unfortunately, you know, that really hurts me in the end. And he sends in his electric bug, I think it's called Dechuron or something like that, but he goes for the Thunder, which I was like, dang, because I don't think Thunderbolt would have killed me if I just lived with an explosion, but, you know, unfortunately it does have the Thunder, and I send in this plant right here, which was a really dumb move. I don't know why I did that. I meant to send in Daruma the first time, because I could come in and get the Slackberry, but unfortunately he has Sucker Punch on this thing, so it really didn't matter. I didn't know that anyway. And then my last one, well, I have one more after this. I have Chimera Age, which is a Sazando. So I go for the Dark Pulse. He's scarfed to take out the electric bug, and he sends in his Flygon. He's going to Outrage, obviously, to force me out. So he hits Mr. Mustache, because him and Sazando is my only Pokies left, and obviously he's going to take me out with a second Outrage. I had nothing else I could do. So, you know, I send in Chimera Age right here because he was confused, but of course he's just going to switch out anyway into his Iru Fun. Yep, and I'm going to hit with a Draco Meteor and take it out. But unfortunately, he's just going to send back in his Flygon and take me out with Outrage. So, you know, it's all good. I hope y'all like the music I added to this right here. You know, I thought it was pretty good. The song's pretty sick, you know, just wrap up, you like rap, but, you know, sub JDIZZLE, he's good. He's the guy that called out Chase. I thought it was pretty funny, but, you know, sub him, sub me. I hope y'all like the battle, you guys, you know, take it easy, y'all keep watching my vids, and peace out.